If those aren't white cheddar Cheez-Its, Drew.
Skittles.
How dare you? How dare you?
Taste the rainbow.
What do you have against Skittles, sir?
Not a damn thing. I just have. I'm just mad because Drew has them and I don't.
Drew, I hope you enjoy your Skittles. And your Pop-Tart.
If that isn't a fucking
now,
cinnamon apple Pop-Tart, fuck you, bro.
Now, the question is, what flavor of Pop-Tart is that? That's the real question.
Because then, there's only a right answer.
No, there's two.
No, there's only
two.
one. There's only
two.
one.
Boston
Ew.
cream.
Oh, hell no.
Ew.
Boston cream pie.
Nasty. Ew.
What in the hell?
I don't want to have anything. All right, enough about Drew's cream pie.
You're trolling. You're trolling, right? You're trolling. This is a troll. Are we doing a bit? Are you doing one of those bits again? Are you and Kaz doing one of those bits that you like to do that pisses me off?
All right, enough about Drew's cream pie. Buenos nachos, amigos, and welcome to Fanny Pack Wrestling 2K23 MyGM Season 1, Episode 9. We're in Week 9. We're getting through it. We're on the Go Home show of before not Hell in a Cell, before Blood and Guts next week, before the big pay-per-view. So we're getting ourselves situated, getting our ducks in a row to hopefully cash in on that pay-per-view. I'm PD Rave. We're here representing Impact Wrestling, rocking your Thursday evenings on AXS TV. Here with me are my fellow GMs. Your Wednesday night warrior, representing AEW Dynamite, Drew.
She was in the middle of eating a Pop-Tart, everybody.
Yeah, let him eat his Pop-Tart, bro.
These are Pop-Tart in peace. Representing Ring of Honor on also on Thursday nights, I believe, on Honor Club TV. The one and only David Majors, aka DJM.
Yum yum. Thanks for the strawberry.
And representing AEW Collision, because Saturday night's all right for fighting. King Kaz.
Hello.
The kids aren't all right.
No, they are not.
And
they're donating.
Yeah.
They're giving them their money.
You know what? Yeah. Secure your bag. I'm not going to be mad at that. We're going to get into our shenanigans. I'm going to switch over to the screen. We're going to get into MyGM. I think I haven't. Well, I can fix that, but I'm going to update the rankings, but I can do that very quickly. Let me grab my controller. And okay. All right. So we are.
Let me plug the controller in while PD's doing the intro.
We are doing a week 9. We're gonna get our pay-per-views in a row. It's an odd week, so I start things off. Let me just get some music playing. This is done. We'll get our royalty-free music playlist going.
On the subject of strawberries, recently, since it's been rather hot, well, everywhere, I've found that just regular old fresh fruit is a great snack in the summer.
I really should have some. We usually have strawberries here in the house, for example, oddly enough, and other berries. Yeah.
There
we
is
tend to keep a good amount of different melon in the house.
Yeah. There is a specific gas station near me that actually gets fresh produce from a local fruit market. And I've been going there almost every day. They have honeydew, they have watermelon, they have grapes, they have cantaloupe, just various kinds of fruit. And it's wonderful.
I heard it pronounced on TikTok as cantaloupe.
Yes, I heard that too. Cantaloupe.
Yes,
Cantaloupe.
cantaloupe. Sorry, I added the extra A that's in the actual word.
I might just start saying it that way now. Because the Zoomers, the Gen Z are probably going to start doing that unironically just to fuck with everybody.
Y'all also saw the Korean family putting the yam juice on the cornbread, right? I wasn't the only one that saw that.
No, that is not in my algorithm, sir.
Really? Because I was getting it from all of the black TikTok fed it to me because it was everybody.
Like I said, that's not in my algorithm,
this
sir.
Korean family is more black than me.
Damn it! Why is it?
Doesn't sound bad though.
Amber's still on the phone, so I'm up and down.
Here, but yeah, we are show 9. We're ranked right now so far. I'm in front. It's for now. We'll see, kind of like, especially coming out of the pay-per-view, how things shake up, especially with the shakeups, as it were. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can extend my lead. And
I am somehow still in third place.
yeah.
We're close.
Hanging in there.
Okay, and don't mind me. Gonna. Okay. Yeah,
It seems like we're all doing fairly consistent.
Yeah, we're all doing pretty
numbers.
well. We're not doing too bad.
Consistency.
Yeah. Consistency is key. As we do the thing. All right. Just gonna do the spot healing I usually do.
I'm enjoying the vaporwave vibes of this.
Is it coming
soundtrack
through okay
effectively.
as far as the music?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And it is not super loud like some previous episodes.
I've been like trying to like play with the. It's always like a test to like try to like play with the like levels and stuff. I guess since you're not just listening to it directly from the computer, it works out a little bit better. All right, I'm just gonna save. There you go. Okay, it's gonna update. All right. There, it's all updated. All right, let me get right to it. I have to look up at my TV.
Oh, here's something. Today is the 34th anniversary of the Nintendo Game Boy.
Oh yeah, nice. I think I'm trying to remember. I think I had. Oh yeah, I know I had.
What was your
a Game
game
Boy.
of choice on the Game Boy? And you can't say Tetris.
No. I enjoyed. Tetris was fun, but I enjoyed Super Mario Land. Super Mario Land games were really cool, and I enjoyed those. And for a little while, I had and enjoyed Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon Yellow.
I played the Ninja Turtles games. I was a big Ninja Turtles kid on the Game Boy. And I also played Pokemon Blue.
Nice. Those are quality games. Yeah, Pokemon Blue. I mean, I essentially played Pokemon Blue. I just couldn't pick a starter. Yeah, where I was, since I played Pokemon Yellow. Yeah, I just had Pikachu. Little old Pikachu. Okay, least popular cruiser is available in a match this week. Okay, I can book something with my least popular cruiser. Okay, cruiser. Who's Daniel Wallace?
Danielle Wallace.
Danielle Wallace. She's gonna be in there. I don't have it.
How about Mayu?
Mayu could go. It's Cruiser. I think Cruiser Specialist would be better.
Tamina, maybe? Cruiser Giant?
Yeah, but they're both heels.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to stick with that. It's gonna go in the middle. It's just a regular match. Let me see, what do I get for that? I actually don't care. Let me focus on, is there any rivalry that I need to okay, so I think I'm gonna put these in a match together. Just a it's pricey, man. But you get a lot of fans and they get popular. What does their stamina look like? Okay, actually, not bad in stamina. And it's like if it opens the show, the story could be that, welcome to Impact Wrestling. Whoa, there's something going on backstage. They're beating the shit out of each other.
I love that. I love that.
Tana versus LeBron.
Anytime a wrestling show opens with a cut backstage and like some crazy shit happening, you're always gonna have a good time. There was an AEW episode where all of a sudden like everybody was fighting backstage like right at the beginning of the show, and Kenny Omega went through glass table or some shit, and
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Okay. Power cards. I'm trying, but you know what? Okay, maybe. Damn, I want to do that, but I think that just maybe just an Extreme Rules match, just to boost the quality. I want to do the backstage brawl, but I can't really afford it and do what I want to do for the main event.
Backstage brawl is crazy expensive.
I think when cash flow is a little more flush, those might be more useful. But I want to put these guys in a steel cage. Since they're level 2, there's a 50-50 chance that it'll bounce from 2 to 4, and that'll put them at 4 for the pay-per-view. That'll be another level 4 rivalry. Yeah, so no, not overbooking. That's not the button I wanted to press. Okay, we gotta do Rushin Mira. I just wish I had more money. So bad. Rushin Mira.
Broke.
Yeah, we're broke as a joke.
I'm so broke I can't afford to pay attention.
Mm-hmm. I just want that one. We're doing some Extreme Rules. Alright. We don't need to build rivalries beyond those. God, Danielle Wallace is just not having it right now. She's just not happy.
She's not happy.
Oh well. All right.
Then again, she's an enhancement talent.
Yeah. You just go hang out in catering.
We'll call you when we need you.
Yeah. Okay. Who do I want? I kind of want. We have her in a promo because I want her to. I want to please hopefully get them. To closer to like 60.
God, the music is vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just literally the vaporwave playlist from Epidemic Sound. Yeah. Diamante. Throwing out the 305. Rhea Ripley gonna do some charity work. Okay, backstage crew.
It'll be a vignette on sex positivity with Dom.
Exactly. Okay.
And Buddy, for that matter. Fuck it.
Polyamory and you.
Polyamory. If I wanted to disappoint two people at once, I'd just call my parents.
Mm-hmm.
Ayo.
Wait, to this one. Was okay, who's a free agent out there? Just oh man, this Pretty Ricky.
Joe Hendry. We like Joe Hendry.
Yes, we believe in Joe Hendry. Trey Miguel.
Lindsay Dorado.
Lindsay Dorado. And then Penta.
Is it just me, or does Patty McSwag look like Office Manager Miro?
I think that works. Yeah. Yeah. This thing. Oh, there's suicide there. Which is Carolina Reaper.
I hear she's pretty hot.
Smoking.
Ayo.
Alright, I think that's all that I can do for now. Okay. Next. And okay, there you go. Alright. Take it away, Ring of Honor.
Let's see. It's ROH time. All right, Ludwig Kaiser. Hey, my contract at Ring of Honor is up at the end of the week, says Ludwig Kaiser. I'd be interested in staying, and the cost would be $35,000. You know what? Yeah, we can do that for Ludwig Kaiser. We can do that. All right. Kota Ibushi. He's really excited for the PLE. Okay. All right. T-Bar. I've been talking with El Idolo lately. We should set them up as a tag team. Do I have any plans right now for Andrade? I don't think so. And T-Bar. Andrade and T-Bar. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's see how it plays out. See, I try and be a decent boss, listening to my wrestlers to get creative ideas. You know. All right. Commissioner goal: do not book your most popular giant this week. Fulfilled. What did I get for it? Health spa. Okay. All right. Let's look at the talent roster. Penta. Popularity. Whoa, Ricky Starks. Wow.
Yeah, it's nice for permanent, but yeah, it's a lot of money.
I mean, I get it, but wow. Same for Penta.
Yeah.
Like, you're not wrong, but wow. Like, if I had the money, I would definitely pay it. I just don't.
I don't think any of us do
All right.
at this point.
Yeah, no, we're all in the 100,000s. Trying to like scratch up some cash.
Gaish. Okay, we can't buy anything else. Damn it. All right, fine. And we will go to the Capital Wrestling Center or the Fleet Center.
Finally, a well-played series this weekend, David. With your boys.
Yes, thank you.
It was
To
good
Miguel
to
Cabrera.
yeah,
To Miguel Cabrera.
to Miguel Cabrera. Oh, I forgot to crack open my beer.
To Miguel Cabrera. All right.
Yeah, the whole weekend. It was all Miguel Cabrera weekend. I loved it.
Absolutely.
It's
All
like, oh,
right.
why not?
Let us start off with.
Still can't believe Colin Cowherd actually got something right. Fucking weird.
He was talking about Otani.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like it's undeniable.
Like even he can't miss that one. Like no, this dude is like this is
He's
the
out of
first
this
athlete.
world.
Yeah,
He
This
is
is
out
the
of
first
this world.
athlete that like
he deserves.
in
a
my
better
head
team.
has been like, okay, as an all-around like dominating force in their sport, like and
I
could
know what you
go regardless of sport. Like I always contend, like Jordan, LeBron, you can have the debate in basketball, but like Gretzky's like regardless of sport, Gretzky was just otherworldly. Otani is to me in that conversation of like this dude's just no one
out
should
of
be
this
able
world.
to play both sides of the ball
out
like
of
this.
this world.
Yeah.
It's real dumb.
And
cruiser and a
what sucks for
specialist
him
versus a
is that
fighter. And a giant.
right now, I mean, it'll be fine for him once he's a free agent, but the
Let's do
LA
some
Angels
defense.
are in like they're not quite in the shitters, so they're not quite in the shitters enough to start to be selling, but we don't know for sure if they're really gonna even contend.
Andrade's heel.
Yeah.
He deserves a better team. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm just excited that the freaking Marlins
Kota Ibushi and
have
T-Bar.
already been and probably will continue to be buying.
That works.
But right now, they're second in the wild card race.
And what
So-
I've got here is that Ibushi will attack T-Bar, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
We're
Let's see.
let me see. We're solidly in the wild card race.
We're gonna do a
We're a game
call
behind
out.
San Francisco, but they're for first place in the wild card race. We're certainly not going to catch up to the Braves because the Braves are insane. The Braves are 67 and 36. They're 600.
Wow.
They have a 65%. They're 600.650.
Jade and Kaidi.
They are.
Huh.
They
Jade is the
have
face
these.
and Kaidi is the heel. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's that like edgier character that she's got going on. Yeah.
Okay, so we need a match. Mid-card match. What have we got? Let's do.
Who's just hanging out?
Let's do John and Swerve, which I gotta tell you would be an absolute fucking banger in real life.
Absolutely.
I'm more convinced
hello, Laser
Swerve is
Live.
going to be a world champion.
Shout out to Ireland.
Swerve is going to be a world champion. I'm certain of it.
Shout out to
And that's
the home of
God.
OSW.
Take this.
Welcome to our GM mode shenanigans.
Let's make this Falls Count Anywhere.
Yeah.
On the off chance that makes the rivalry jump to level 4, and we'll make it a title match. Falls Count Anywhere match for the Pure Wrestling Championship makes sense to me. All right. Okay. Who can we?
Dodgers are winning the West. The Reds are winning the Central so far, but their lead is a little more close.
Okay, let's do Charity.
Yeah, the Phillies are the Phillies are tied with us in the loss column, so they're just half a game behind.
Darius. We'll do Dante. And Darius is there too. We'll just assume Darius is there too. They're doing some charity work in Minneapolis as well.
Exactly.
Dante's injured.
Exactly.
Okay. Let's see.
They're playing the Phillies today. That's going to be a big thing.
Let's make a call out. Gone.
Just quick scores here. Oh, they're tied.
Let's do. We'll do.
It's top of the 6th. They're tied 2-2.
Calling out Sky.
Puck is pitching for the Marlins. AJ Puck. This chin beard. Brandon Marsh is.
And we've got. Let's switch these. I forgot how to do that.
Click down on the left stick.
There you go. Thank you, Petey. All right.
I had an odd moment last night while I was sleeping. I was dreamt that there was a situation where I was being threatened by someone. It was like a whole thing, like there's like on the road and throwing cars and things like that. But I was threatened by someone. I was arguing with this person, and I wanted to like backhand them. And you know, like that thing where you want to do something, a dream, and it's hard to do. And then like I went and I'm doing it, and I went to backhand him, and I in that moment hit my wall in real life and woke myself up by hitting the wall.
Nice.
By backhanding the wall because I was sleeping facing that way. It was like, and just like.
Let's do.
I was just
Rules.
I was like, I didn't know I was. I'm wondering how many times I've done something like that where like
Imperium
I'm
versus
swinging in my dream and I swing my arm in the real life. Like
Will Ospreay and Darius Martin, since Dante is injured.
I can only imagine like I was sleeping next to somebody and I like just like I get in a fight with somebody, I punch them and I clock my partner in the face. Like,
I have woken up with like a foot buried in my back before and like near the edge of the bed because of it. So
nice.
it happens. I've never been like full out kicked or punched, but I've woken up and been like,
Okay.
why is this like knee in my back and why am I near the edge of the bed? Like what the hell happened?
There's
since
Ibushi.
I've been to
Yeah.
sleep?
I forgot about Ibushi.
Ibushi, isn't he interfering somewhere?
Damn it.
You're the one that keeps buying the furry ones.
Yes, he is.
He's interfering in that match.
Because he's got the rivalry with T-Bar.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I gotta
Darius
keep-
Martin it is. Okie dokie. Well, that's good because I don't want Imperium getting another title.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Opener, tag team, normal, promos, go.
Let me make sure. Control.
AEW Collision. Kaz, you're up.
Actually, yeah, I gotta give Kaz his keyboard control. Wait, where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Alright, we should have control. Or focus on the game. We just press enter. You should be good.
Is Kaz alive?
He probably went to play something else.
What? Okay. Let's see. Let's see what's going on our squared circle.
I don't know. I'm banned from there.
All right, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Trying to pick roof colors.
Nice.
Oh, is it my? And it's my turn.
It
Yeah.
is your turn, Kaz. Guys, earlier today, I watched the
Ready is ready.
I watched the new Cody Rhodes documentary earlier
Yeah.
today. I thought it was pretty good.
Nice.
Some people are on the internet that got butthurt over Triple H saying something about AEW, but overall, I thought it was pretty good.
Well, that's cool.
They did not shy away from talking about AEW at all.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing to me. Is like, if you're really going to tell like Cody's story, like you have to recognize that. Like,
Cody said as much himself.
like,
I
and the thing
think it
is,
was
like,
probably
it doesn't make
I'm not gonna do this if we don't talk about AEW.
Yeah.
yeah, because like he helped build the damn thing, which makes everyone involved still look good. Like, you're not gonna like just say it makes anybody look bad, because one, if you want to push Cody as like a big star, that means he was made a big star and a known name because of what he was able to do, which was help build AEW. And he came to you guys to finish his dad's story.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Vince McMahon went to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fair.
So he can get one.
I did hear that bit. But like, either way, it was like he chose to come to y'all, which then makes y'all look good. So everybody comes out of it looking fine. Like,
And by
Y'all
all
have to-
accounts, Cody, Kenny, and the Bucks are all still totally cool with one another.
Yeah.
Which makes me believe, along with that one time Chris Jericho was on the Stone Cold podcast, it makes me believe that the relationship between AEW and WWE is not as salty as some people on the internet might want it to be.
no.
Yeah.
I think Vince in general has a ego. I think we can all agree with that. That doesn't want him, like, doesn't want to admit that the opposition could be good in any way. But I think Hunter's smart enough to realize a rising tide can raise all ships, and WWE's not really going anywhere in that respect. So it's like, if AEW's doing good, that just means more eyes are on wrestling, and if more eyes are on wrestling, that was the Attitude Era, right? Like,
Ooh. This is
Although, right now, by all measurable metrics, this is the best wrestling has been since that era.
Yeah. And honestly, yeah, like it regardless of mainstream popularity, I think it's the best wrestling it's been just from a feel. Wrestling has just been better than it's ever been.
There's
just from
something that I've
quality.
been like thinking about recently about this idea of mainstream popularity.
Yeah.
And my question is, what exactly would constitute mainstream popularity
I
for
don't know.
wrestling in 2023?
Is there
Because-
a
I don't
way
think it needs to be
I
mainstream
can
anymore.
see my rivalries, PD?
You can see them from when you're looking at your roster. It should tell you who's who somebody is in a rivalry with. They don't have like a
this again.
they don't have like a place that says these are your rivalries. But like if you like pull go to your roster, it'll like each person will show you.
Okay.
Yeah.
This works well enough.
So, back to my thing about mainstream success. Right now in 2023, you see
I think that-
wrestlers from every company all over social media going viral. Even on the independents, you see that. You see the top names in both major companies all over television. You see popular wrestlers that become popular through their Twitch channel more than what they're actually doing in the ring. So I guess I'm just wondering, like, what is right now?
I
What
think
would
it's
constitute?
right now. I think
Are we
we're
kind
there.
of mainstream right now? Like, isn't it?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think so. I think we're
I'm gonna
doing about it.
I'm
I
gonna
think
say
we're
something a
doing
little
even
weird.
better.
Go ahead, Drew.
I'm going to say something that might be a little controversial, maybe a little bit weird, but it'll spark a discussion, I think. Is there a quote unquote mainstream for anything anymore?
Exactly.
Yeah.
There isn't, because when I think mainstream, I think of that like peak of success. Like, think TRL era. Mainstream would be the ones that were number one all the time. NSYNC, Britney Spears, the ones that kept going that way. When you have mainstream wrestling, it was the biggest Monday night deal on all of the channels. But nowadays, that's just not how people consume any media. You have one of the rap songs I've heard the most lately has been that the two girls running through the streets on TikTok, Diana Boss.
Yeah.
Like, and it's a catchy song. But
That's so
like,
fun.
I doubt that like the groundswell of people know that song versus like they knew about Master P riding the gold tank. Like,
Yeah.
it's just not the same.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Hold on. Drew brought up a really interesting name though, right? In that, because I think the key thing is knowing and controlling your marketing is what opens you up to different markets, right? So someone at that very like peak of like rap that wasn't West Coast or East Coast like Master P was very good at controlling his marketing, which opened him up to more markets and allowed him to open up more people from other regions, right? Because like to a certain extent, no Master P means no Outcast, right? Like it's no, like musically is Outcast amazing? Yes, right? But without like having these people who opened up the South to the mainstream without needing the mainstream recognition like Master P, like the bigger labels don't start to look in those markets for artists, right?
Okay.
But now we're in a realm where you can do all of those things without needing the mainstream, right? Because every step of the way of your marketing can also bring revenue, right? You could almost to a certain extent never operate at a loss if you do it correct.
So to bring it all back around, why does pro wrestling still have this idea of needing to be like it was in the late 90s? Why is pro wrestling still
people are
stuck that way?
There are parties that want the groundswell and the money.
I don't know.
Because it's run by Gen Xers and Boomers.
Yeah, I think it's the same problem we have in movies right now, like especially big movies, is people are too much looking to either recreate the things that got them excited about something when they were a kid, or they're living on nostalgia in some way, right? That's why we constantly see rebranding of old properties. That's why we were seeing a new Ninja Turtles, right? Because somebody was super excited about that when they were a kid, and now they've been given the keys to that castle, and they're like, cool, I wanna fucking bring this, you know, with the energy that I thought it always should have, right? So that same thing is probably happening there in wrestling. People who are being given keys to the castle are like, oh man, you know what? I have the keys to the castle now, and you know what I really miss was, you know, X, you know, whatever that X factor is. So they want to bring it back. I miss X factor too, but I don't. But it's a little bit of people living on that nostalgia bubble. It's why in like this current realm of anime fandom, people are so hyper focused on the big three thing. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, that was a kind of a peak in the anime, but that wasn't the peak of anime, right? Like, no.
Yeah. I am begging, and Kaz, I'm going to say this specifically. I am begging our people specifically to watch other anime besides Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah, I am begging our people to watch something.
But you know
else.
What the problem is? Half of these motherfuckers haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho, because and I'm gonna fuck.
Yeah. Also, on a complete side note, Eddie Kingston got a New Japan shirt.
He did. And he is still receiving rave reviews from the Japanese audiences in the G1.
He's always
it's almost like he's good at what he fucking does.
He just makes you care.
Always has been.
Always has been. Always been.
And I'm pointing the finger gun. Always has been.
Exactly.
You know what? This is not the week for a tag team match. Let's do it.
But yeah, I think honestly, it's wrestling is the best it's ever been right now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty damn good. It's probably been the best since the 2000s.
Yeah. It's just
The in-ring
so
product
much.
is good. The stories are good. The characters are good.
If I could, you know, like,
And it's across multiple promotions.
if I could tolerate Stanford, I could have an entire week of like televised wrestling.
Yeah, literally every day.
Yeah.
And that's not even counting like Japan either.
Yeah.
There's no separation between first class.
It's like,
and
you know, you got.
for the plane.
We don't have dark anymore on Tuesday, but
Like,
rip in peace. Yeah.
I wish there's so many good stories you could book to right now between all of the big players,
Yeah.
and there's one person, there's one group that doesn't want to come to the party. And it makes me a little
I don't
sad.
care about
I don't
that.
care.
I want to
I
see
don't
Dom
care about
versus
that
Buddy is
anymore.
the only thing.
Yeah. But you know what? The only thing I want, so I would love to see Forbidden Door expand, but mainly just include a Mexican promotion and Impact, like, and make it like a
That'd be
weekend
cool.
thing.
Yeah. I'm
That's
cool
all
with
I'm
that.
fine with. Like, I don't care if if WWE doesn't want to
The
participate.
entertainers,
Yeah.
as Eddie Kingston would call them.
I
Hey,
don't care.
Kaz, here's one for you and me. To August 1st, tomorrow, will mark the 25th anniversary of the release of Gundam Wing Endless Waltz.
Nice. I gotta finish. I've got to finish the one Gundam show that I started. The one that
I'm gonna
you
need you to narrow it down.
was it Double O? The one that you usually recommend as like the starting point? It was like,
That is the one I usually do recommend, yes.
yeah, it was Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam. Yeah, that was the one I had started a while back. I gotta go back in there and pop in there. Yeah, definitely. I just gotta remember. Let me pop into my Crunchyroll account and see where I left off. I don't know. I enjoyed that when I was checking it out. I gotta log in.
All right, gents, I got another question for you. Did any of you experience the phenomenon of the summer known as Barbenheimer?
I
haven't
haven't.
I have not seen either movie yet.
I gotta
saw
check
the
him
Barbie
out.
movie. It was a bad movie, but I'm glad other people are mad about it, so I'm gonna keep saying
Which
it's
one?
a good movie.
Which one?
The Barbie movie.
You didn't like it?
It was. It was like, I don't know how to explain it. Right? It was just. The things I don't like about it is the jokes were just poorly written, and then Will Ferrell's in it, and I just can't stand Will Ferrell anymore.
Fair.
Like, anytime the camera cuts to him, I'm like, that scene went on for too long now.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I'm like, that joke could have been cut at 0.3 seconds, and the point would have been made, and I could have not done with the rest of that 2-minute bit. That was just not funny.
And last episode I watched was episode.
Here's a controversial
15.
take.
What was it done?
I don't think I've ever liked Will Ferrell since SNL.
The only movie I really liked Will Ferrell
Elf is a good
was
Christmas movie.
Elf is dog shit.
Elf's trash.
You're wrong.
The only movie I really liked was Blades of Steel and Talladega Nights.
I'll give you Blades of
You're
Steel.
gonna pick Talladega Nights over Anchorman?
Anchorman is dog shit, bro.
Anchorman is like the most overrated movie of the last 30 years.
Yeah.
I will give you that. I still think it's funny.
I don't think I have
I
enough
think it's funny for Talladega Nights.
logistics.
Travel in a train.
No.
Young Bucks and Kenny Omega versus Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal, and Satnam Singh this Wednesday night.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, you're gonna get
We just
sports
gotta
entertainment like a motherfucker.
In the
Why
year
am
of
I- oh,
our
shit.
Lord
Can I go
2023,
back? Can I-
Oh,
Sting
shit.
and Jeff Jarrett are both wrestling is amazing to me.
And they're both still good.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
They're not
zero.
absolute horseshit. Like, their matches are well paced and well thought out, and like protect them from the things they obviously can't do because of age and speed. But like,
Yeah.
that doesn't mean they're bad. It means they're intelligent and
Yeah.
know their limits. Which
Jeff
good.
Jarrett is great. Ain't he great?
not everybody needs to be Jeff Hardy and trying to throw themselves off of things way past when they should.
Yeah.
And Jeff, bless his heart, said recently in an interview he wants another world title run.
Sure you do, buddy.
We all want things.
And I would like dinner and conversation with Kylan King, but that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
I want somebody on pole position not named Max, but you know,
We can't always get
It is
what we
what it
want in
is.
life.
I would have liked Pee Wee Herman not to die today, but you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah. You got another one that we didn't know he was sick. He just decided to kind of keep that to himself.
yeah. And like I read something somewhere that it was like one of the reasons he did that, like, reminded me of what I heard about Chadwick Boseman, which
Yeah.
was they didn't like want the kids to be affected by like seeing like a kid character
Yeah.
deteriorate and wither away. Like, and it's like, God damn it.
That's
Like
the
what?
side of mainstream. That's mainstream.
Yeah.
If you are
What?
in a Marvel movie, you are mainstream.
Yeah. Which, yeah. That makes Batista
That's fair.
mainstream, and he deserves it.
Absolutely.
Give me what
Can't
I
wait
want.
for the day where Dave Batista wins an Oscar.
What's
He's gonna
that?
win an Oscar someday, and I'm here for
I'm
it.
gonna
Oh,
watch. I think next time I get a chance to watch a movie, I want to watch Mystery Men again.
Yeah.
Mm,
I remember that movie being way better than I thought it was going to be.
I might watch Blade Runner 2049 again.
Ooh.
Because I gotta tell you, Ryan Gosling, he may look like a himbo, but my man can act.
Yeah.
My man is an
Oh, no.
actor.
Ryan Gosling's one of those dudes that, like, I get why women like him, but also he's just good at what he fucking does.
Yeah.
Like,
He was, without question, the highlight of Barbie. He stole every scene.
oh, that's everything I've heard about Barbie is Ryan Gosling knocked Ken out of the park.
He absolutely did. And like I said, I loved him in Blade Runner, so I kind of had the faith, and he killed it.
Wait, what? Oh, this is a bummer. Stephen ML, who stars drama series Heels, returned for a second season over the weekend, is not going to the mat for the actor strike that is currently taking place in Hollywood.
What?
Stephen ML is a
No.
That's fucking sucks.
Are you shitting me? Really?
Calls actor strike myopic and a reductive negotiation. It's a reductive. It's how you do. It's how you negotiate.
Bro.
Unions strike.
Bro.
That's
Support
how
my union
unions
thought.
work. When the company refuses to negotiate, you withhold labor until they do. That's how unions work.
How it works.
Dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking
That is so
so
absurd.
the top comment on Reddit is, some actors are just fucking stupid. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a classic quote. All right. Dynamite is up.
Just for the record, I saw Oppenheimer in IMAX. It was fantastic.
Mm-hmm. I gotta check 'em
Unironically,
out.
yes, it is cinema,
Blair
and
wants me.
I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Okay, I'll. Okay. Fuck this show.
Okay, it's like what? Somebody like picked out 2 quotes. This is one of them. He says, "I support my union. I do," and then the other quote. Oh wait, no, that's the translation. Some bullshit. It's like, no, you don't.
Right. Like, if you think if during a negotiation they don't give you what you want, the thing you do as a union
Is you stop working.
You withhold
stop-
labor.
working.
This is what he said during an appearance at GalaxyCon, which again, he's scabbing if he's going to GalaxyCon and promoting his work.
Not necessarily.
But
A lot of the Star Trek actors are going to be at STLV, but
okay.
the word going across the community is to not specifically talk about struck work.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. But yeah,
They've also said keep supporting the movies that were made or went into post-production before it, because that proves that their work is valuable.
Well, they're not calling for a boycott. They still can't promote movies right now. Because that is also work. That is also part of their labor. So that's part of this is their promotion. But yeah, he says, I support my union, I do, and I stand with them, but I do not support striking, I don't. I think it is a reductive negotiating tactic, and I find the entire thing incredibly frustrating, and I think the thinking as it pertains to shows like the show I'm on, that premiered last night, I think it's myopic.
Dude, what?
Wait,
What?
Is this mixed variety?
It's just...
That's nonsense.
It's nonsense.
Who's McGirder?
He's talking total nonsense.
Gunter McCurder, he's one of your jobbers.
I'm not seeing him.
Yeah.
Have any of you guys caught the new animated series My Adventures with Superman?
Oh, I haven't. I've seen
what?
ads for it.
What? Huh?
The new animated series My Adventures with Superman?
Yeah, I've seen
no.
ads for it. Looks interesting. It's on Adult Swim, right?
Yes. I've seen a few episodes. I have some issues with it
Yeah.
in the first couple of episodes, but I think they're rectifying those issues. In this series so far, the discourse has revolved a lot around Lois Lane.
Yeah.
And it's been very polarized. And I kind of lean on the side of not liking Lois Lane very much, but for very different reasons as a lot of the other people that don't like her.
Are the reasons why I think some people might dislike certain writings of certain female characters?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Is it that? Okay. I was like, am I just going to be
just to
mad
make it
at people?
short.
Is that okay?
Just to keep it short, yes. But I have different reasons. But I think that they did a reveal in episode 4 that makes me feel like the show is going to get better.
You know what I think the grandest issue is, and then I don't know if this is
So
ever
I'll say
been
give it a
explored
shot. Give it a shot.
in the comics, and you know what? Maybe it should be explored one day. Make Lois a bad guy.
Yeah. This is a
Make her
new
a bad
version
guy.
of like the Injustice universe, but make it that Lois Lane went full like killed Joker and went nuclear.
No. What if Lois Lane went like full, like right wing supporting Lex Luthor as president?
Yes. It's
See, I
like,
think that might work too, but I feel like, and maybe this is just because I've been too much of a Batman reader in my life, and this is kind of how Batman comics go, is like you give that uber hero an antagonist, like, because the point with the Joker at this point for everyone is always just like at any point Batman would have just killed the Joker. There is no world where his moral standing is that high to let someone like that live for that long. But I think it became a better crux when you made like Red Hood a bad guy, because now he has a reason to really not want to kill that person.
yeah.
And like the Superman Lois Lane dynamic is great, and if you make them in opposition to each other after all the history, it creates a fun dynamic.
Yeah.
Can I fanfic for a minute?
Please do.
Mhm.
All right. So there was that little bit of time where Clark Kent left the Daily Planet and started his own news publication, right?
Mm-hmm.
And nerds got butt hurt over it because Clark Kent was kind of a left-leaning journalist.
Yeah.
It could go with Lois Lane, like leaning towards a right-wing journalist and like supporting President Luthor. And
Yeah.
they
Her
could
and
have,
Alex Jones.
Yeah.
they could have like this whole conservative liberal dynamic going
Or she
on.
could be. Well,
Nope.
she's.
They could have
Not
the
Alex
whole
Jones. Not Alex
they could
Jones.
have the whole
Different
Superman
idea.
and Lex Luthor dynamic going on. It's
Make her Candace Owens.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
more of a Candace
yeah.
Owens because we already have. You have. Oh wait, no.
or like a Megyn Kelly.
Yeah.
Just make her like a full-on Karen, a right-wing conservative Karen.
Yeah.
And you have that with Clark Kent being left-leaning
Yeah.
and have them going at
She
it
has
constantly.
She has her
Yeah.
"Is Superman the Ideal Man" segment.
Right.
What? Where are the men? Where are the Supermen?
No. You say it's the "Is Superman the Ideal Man?" and the answer is always no, right? Because it's Lex Luthor,
Lex
Yeah.
Luthor's the ideal man.
right?
And
Because
that
he's something
equally,
you could actually strive to be as a man, unlike Superman, because
that
he's an
equally
alien. and he's
drives
not
Clark
from here.
Kent insane because Lex Luthor is a corrupt billionaire.
Yeah.
And, you know, fucking eat the rich.
Yeah.
And number
Or
two,
heat the rich because of this
it
heat
drives Superman crazy because it's Lex Luthor and he's a megalomaniac.
ray. Yeah.
There you go, DC. Use that. You're welcome. I might pick up a comic book one day if you use that.
But speaking of, you know what? I gotta actually go back and read, because I've heard from everyone that it's some of the best writing ever is the Grayson comic book run, because I've heard that is some of the has been some of the best comic book writing in a while.
That is one exception I will make. I've always, if there is one character that I've been intrigued about looking up in comic books, it's Dick Grayson.
Yeah. I read the fight for the most of the fight for the cowl stuff. And
I was gonna say, I think
his struggle with stepping into the boots of Batman in that series is so good,
Okay.
Damn it.
because
I got what I wanted.
You
But
know,
at
not
what
only
cost?
does he in his head have this like
All right,
expectation
Miro
to
and
live up
Bruce
to,
and
but
Toro
also
Bronco.
wants to do it differently. But it comes with this like in that run, it comes with this built-in
Diamante.
Robin who was Bruce Wayne's son. Like, so he also has that struggle to deal with, like trying to pass this knowledge on to somebody who is actually related to the person you idolized. There's some good shit in that fight for the Kawa run, and I've heard there's some good shit in a lot of the Grayson run that I need to just go check out. Because much like DJM said, like I after I really thought about the characters I like in the Batman universe, and it stopped being the Batman and Joker, it's been like Dick Grayson and like the Tim Drake like stuff.
And Barbara Gordon, for that matter. I've always loved Barbara Gordon.
Like the Bat family is so interesting and so unique, which is why I'm like, I would love a Batman fucking, series to stick around long enough where we get good like character profiles for like Grayson and
that's my problem with comic books, because nothing fucking sticks around for long enough.
Mm-hmm.
And that's always the thing you hear about people that read manga. Manga is, you can start from chapter 1 and you can just follow the whole thing.
Yeah.
But with comic books in the West, shit changes every 18 months.
Yeah.
If that.
And then there's like, you have to pick up a single issue of another book in another series to like get the conclusion of the series you're trying to finish. Like, you gotta pick up in fucking issue 12 of The Flash to figure out what happened to fucking Grayson for those like 6 pages he's gone, and you're like, where the fuck does this story pick up? Like, it's not in his books. And they were like, oh, what? You didn't pick up Flash issue 128? Like, no, why would I? I'm reading Grayson. Like, why the fuck?
Shit, am I supposed to know that?
Yeah.
Like, I have like the only comic books, or the only graphic novels I have is a collection I got from like buying when Best Buy had the like the DC animated movie and comic book like combos. They had like the graphic novel series and then the DVD of like the animated movie that is like based off of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a few of those, but I think that's it.
Flashpoint is that like I don't know what that Flash movie is going to be, but it's not going to be Flashpoint, and it's because of that it's terrible already.
But that's what the animated movie was for.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I have Death of Superman, Batman Year One.
Year One is a good book.
I'll sit down with it.
Good book.
And Justice League Volume 1 Origin. This one.
Mm-hmm. A mid book, but still pretty good.
Yeah. The animated movies are generally pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of the DC animated ones are good, except for that Killing Joke one. We don't talk about that one. And the one like Marvel exception I have is World War Hulk.
Yeah.
Which I think is one of the best like comic book animated things ever. I think it's better than most of the Marvel movies that are out. Like that World War Hulk fucking animated movie is amazing.
Yeah. LeBron with the bear hug.
Tanahashi fighting to stay alive.
Ooh, elbowing. Ooh. Claps to ears. I'm gonna put the barrier I made for this to replace that WCW barrier graphic. What did I do? Ooh, the sledgehammer. He's bringing in the sledgehammer.
Fama goes for the pescado. No water in the pool. And LeBron proceeds to make the ace pay.
Ooh, the pile
Coupled with
driver on the
pile
floor.
driver on the floor.
Oh, hopefully this isn't. We're not in Memphis this week.
We'd be disqualified.
Oh, he's got the
Match would be
ladder
over.
table.
Also, I believe the pile driver, the Martinet, I believe it's called, is also banned in Mexico.
Nice. That slide under.
That slide under was pretty slick.
Yeah. Ooh, back suplex.
I do love that they have the bald spot in LeBron's head. That makes me.
Modmaker did a good job. I don't know if it was a Modmaker that did that.
You can't avoid it.
You can't avoid
Speaking
it.
as someone with a bald spot and someone who's the same age as LeBron, it's kind of unavoidable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm still wondering. It probably is just like his NBA 2K model, exported from there and imported.
Oh yeah, probably. That'd probably be the easiest way to kind of do it, right?
Yeah.
Which would also explain why he's not in Miami or Cleveland colors quicker. Would
Yeah.
obviously be the more defaults to make sense for LeBron.
Yeah. Oh, it wouldn't be too hard if you know how to like paint the textures to like replace it, but like it would involve more work.
Tell me something, boys. Do you see LeBron James going into the association now? Do you see him having a future in the association?
I still don't like. I haven't heard besides like the heart issue popping up. Like I haven't heard the reasons why.
Yeah.
And that to me is the killer. Is like what happened and why? Because there was the dude. What was it like? 3-4 seasons ago that had similar issue, like they found heart problems during like combine or something like that. Like was essentially like, we can't do this. Like dude might die on the court. Like it'd suck.
Tanahashi much worse for wear than LeBron.
James too big, too strong.
Because Lord knows have like
It's the king versus the ace.
LeBron has been wanting to pull a Ken Griffey moment, but I don't know.
Oh, that is very much a LeBron. LeBron James with the victory. Yeah, I mean, he has the ability to kind of do pretty much whatever he wants. So like, if it doesn't work out in baseball or basketball, then you just do something else in media or something like that.
Yeah.
4 stars. Amazing.
Nice.
Amazing.
love to see it.
Amazing. Brown. Where things are good, getting set up well.
All right, it's Ring of Honor time. Retains the Pure Championship Classic, 4.5 stars. Let's
Nice.
go.
Good promo. Oh, didn't make a rivalry. That's a bummer.
What did you say?
AJ Styles,
AJ and
Darby Allin.
Darby.
Okay.
Which would be a really fun tag team, honestly.
Very. Tom Nakano versus Tamara Ty-Cross. This match probably won't be very good. Dull.
Yeah, I gotta put it in the middle. That's fine.
Week rivalry went up, and we get to the main event.
The main event. It's time for the main event.
I am very hopeful now that I have Imperium as a tag team. I get my damn entrance.
I think they have a tag team entrance.
That's what I need.
I don't know if it's that entrance. They just have they come out as a tag. I don't. Let me see. We'll see how it comes out, but they'll definitely come out together. It's just a matter of if it's gonna be. There he is. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
There you go.
Although I can't hear it.
The matter is highly. What you're about to witness.
Oh wow, we can't hear it, but it's all
You can't hear it?
I can't hear
I
it.
hear it.
Executed by unprecedented precision. A
No, I don't.
diabolical
That's odd.
athlete who will stop at nothing to
Well, at least we know the
uphold
entrance works.
integrity
That's all I
and
asked for.
honor
I got to see this entrance one time with Imperium as a tag team. And since I re-signed Ludwig Kaiser, I can do it again sometime. Very happy this worked out. The Ring of Honor World Champion, the Ring General, and Ludwig Kaiser, the team of Imperium.
Wait, what is?
Let me check my parsec. I'll be
Alright.
back.
Double check move.
Damn thing's still on my speakers, even though it's set to my headphones.
That's weird. Where's the title on that?
Okay, it's definitely working. It's just Windows not agreeing with me. Enter the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay.
That's out of
Pride of
order.
Essex, England.
One half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Assassin's Will.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to call it right now. I think Will Ospreay is the man to beat Sonata in New Japan.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Holy, I look forward to that.
Representing Airboom from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Airboom.
Weighing in at
Airboom was a great team.
Yeah.
Daryl
Kofi and Matt Sydal. They were great.
Yeah.
Matt Sydal is like the most underrated dude.
Yeah. Good dude.
Darius Martin, who also tagged with Matt Sydal on occasion,
Yeah.
on behalf of Top Flight, the coldest team in the game.
Top flight. Yes.
Not sure what the AI was going for there with Will.
He was trying to go after Gunther, but he was engaged in animation. Oof. It's chaos.
Pandemonium. A Donnybrook, if you will. Imperium has no problem with violence.
No, sir.
Here's some news from Russitix. AEW All In at Wembley Stadium has passed 77,000.
Nice. That's going to be a ridiculously huge crowd.
Not bad for an indie company
Yeah.
or a t-shirt company.
Not bad at all. Oh, Will Ospreay's got the bat.
Nobody home for the springboard for Ludwig Kaiser. When he gets a bat for his trouble.
Unta. Oh, slams Darius onto the apron and sits on his face. I guess I don't know. It's hard to tell. I will say though the one confusing part with the early parts of Dragon Age Origins was I was definitely confused by all the talks of taint.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it was just like they were talking about taint this, Darkspawn taint that, and like, what? Who's taint? What taint? And she's like, I was here to fight evil zombie demon creatures. Yeah, if y'all at home want to follow along the adventures of one Garbo Bella, the dwarf, be sure to follow the channel Everybody TV, catch it live, or I'll have the VODs up on Reality TV on YouTube. Try to get we sticking to the. I'm also like, I'm thinking I might pick up Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
That looks ambitious, at least. I'm also hyped for Starfield. Y'all hyped for Starfield?
I'm not familiar with Starfield.
Starfield is Bethesda's new space RPG. They're calling it NASA Punk.
NASA.
If Starfield comes out and it's good and not a buggy mess, I will look into it.
Yeah.
But Bethesda has screwed up too many times.
Yeah.
I'm done giving them a pass.
Yeah. The good thing for me is that it's going to be on Game Pass.
Games, people.
Yeah. I did not pre-order. I did pre-install, but it's because I have Game Pass. So,
Oh, is it on Game Pass?
yeah, it's gonna be on Game Pass.
Oh, then fuck it. I'll play it.
Yeah, that's why I'm
as
like,
long as it's not
okay,
buggy,
I'm gonna
I'll
play it and like, I'll stream it on the day of just to check it out. And if it's a buggy mess, and it's content. I'll be one of the many streamers going, look at this buggy game.
Make YouTube videos for it.
Which Buggy Mess reminds me, I heard Cyberpunk 2077 is in a mostly playable state, and there's an update coming.
I played it.
That's what I've heard for a while now.
Yeah.
I played it last year and it was fine. There was still like an occasional T-pose here every now and again, but I got through the story and it was an enjoyable time.
Yeah,
I've been doing that
I
for
keep thinking
like
about trying that because
a year or so.
because I remember like
type of thing is
the
my-
real
my
consensus
story.
of the game is that there were bugs, but like the real issue was that it just felt a little empty and purposeless early on, but like the world felt empty. But that's what I've heard the consensus was. But like
But it's one of those things where, because the watermark for those style of games is always GTA, right?
yeah,
If you haven't played GTA in like the last 4 or 5 years, that game will feel perfectly fine.
yeah.
It's whenever you have very recently played GTA, you could stand on a corner for an hour and get entertainment in GTA just off of the NPCs.
Yeah. I think like
kind of like 2K23.
it's almost like it like it's like, oh, did it need to be open world? Could it have just been a bunch of bespoke content and like but yeah, nothing wrong with that. I played it for a little bit. I gotta get back into it and like I'll do it on my own, but I'll play like I just got into the early stuff. I haven't got to that like turning point yet where the real story happens.
I mean, I will say it grabbed me and I played it straight through and I had a pretty good time. And I know there's like, room to like do different character builds and like different stories and all kind of stuff, but like I don't know. I was very fine with what I played.
Well, Darius Martin and Will Ospreay.
Nice.
Get the win over Imperium.
Oh, wait, Shredder's Revenge is on.
Just what I was looking for leading into the pay-per-view.
Right into
Very
the
nice.
pace.
It's another game I was saying about playing this.
Yeah, Shredder's Revenge is on there.
Shredder's Revenge. But that's good. Fine. Yum.
The winners of this match,
Oh, so we could go back and play Half-Life 2 again.
The two high flyers get the win. Can Will Ospreay carry this momentum into Blood and Guts and finally beat Gunther?
Yeah, we'll see.
Burnout Paradise. I wish they would make another Burnout Paradise.
All right, time for Collision. Hypernova and Alexa Bliss. A classic.
Classic.
And
There you
Rival
go.
complete. Oh, I didn't know Rival can complete. Oh, it's submission.
It was a submission match.
Okay, yeah. That's gutsy. Yeah.
One, two, ring that bell.
Big Bill. We got a new rivalry. Got some money.
One, two.
Oh, that last match I think has a
Trixie Gambit with
interference.
the upset over Penelope
okay.
Ford.
Oh, we're gonna Chuck McWagon. Right, I should have.
Wow, Collision with the great card. Pretty solid.
Hard. Okay, this one has
One, two. That's it. Ring it.
Axel Jacob Friedman overcoming
It's the win
run.
over Butch.
One, two. That's three. Ring it.
Good. All out. Oh. Weak promo from
Dang it.
Bailey. That's uncalled
Wow.
for.
One.
That don't make no sense.
That's three. Ring
Tag
it.
Team Tables match. The Undisputed Era get the win. Kaz calls out Rick Boogs.
Man, that
Oh,
went
main
over
event.
well.
The
we have
Queen versus
to-
the Cutest.
We have to. There was a GM interference.
Yeah, we all used a lot of interference this week to sell our
forgot.
shows.
Hey, it's TV, man. We got to sell the pape.
Yeah. All right. I didn't have too bad of a
Okay.
week.
Let's see.
Hey, I should have seen the opening kind of. But that's fine. Okay, so that's at level 4, ready for next week. That's at level 2, which is fine. That'll probably just build for the next pay-per-view. Maybe have a call-out promo at the pay-per-view. Same for the Miro and Roosh. Because I do have several level 4s that I could proc at the pay-per-view. Poor opening, it's a bummer. But it served its purpose. Now the issue is Puck is injured.
Oh man.
So
3 weeks. Hopefully you get a health card.
yeah, hopefully. We're gonna get like an injury rehab card, like injury rehab 3 card.
Focus on raising the quality of your matches for higher show results.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
you
gonna
get-
have to do something about this rivalry with the Tams.
Yeah,
We might just kill that one.
yeah. Let me finish that off. Could what's his face, the submission match. Just finish it off. Okay, so Isladon, Isladon, and Sky Blue. Rivalry. Strickland
no
Cena, level
injuries.
3, no
Good.
injuries.
No injuries. Okay.
Good
Love to
turn.
see that.
Let's see. Gunther and Kaiser, Osprey and Darius, level 2. Let me take one more look. Rivalry. Strickland and Cena, level 3. Okay, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
And okay, I'm good with that. All right, I'm good.
Okay, and Collision. And LP Ford and Trixie Gambit are at level 4. We got Harwood, Dax Harwood, or Dax. Wait, which was
Is that Wesker?
maybe
No, that's Redfield.
Redfield? That's Redfield. Maybe it's Big Bill. It might be Big Bill that because I like swapped him in because because I put him in the Andre the Giant slot or whatever it was. And then yeah, this one is complete. Good booking.
Yeah.
Poor opening, but overall good matches.
That's not bad looking.
We got a level 4
I'm actually
rivalry.
really glad that one turned out really well now.
Yeah.
I didn't have the big arena, but it turned out really well. I got to make
That
sure
was
I save
actually
money
one
for the
thing I
big
was-
arena next
Yeah.
week.
Kinda iffy about.
Yeah,
I
so
wouldn't
that
know.
one's level 2.
I like that.
That's level 4. Kazabugs has just started.
Why would you have to sleep on it?
Okay, so you have
You got a level 4 with
the Flair and Ito. Ito-chan.
And the Queen.
The Queen. Alright, I gained 40,000 fans. I lost money.
Ouch.
Ugh.
Let's see. There's not a capacity.
I better have gained a bunch of money because I used a card to make my arena not cost any money.
Yeah. Alright, what is anything noteworthy?
I wanted to build up for the pay-per-view.
Okay.
All right, ROH.
You gained more
49,000
fans than I did.
Made
And you
money.
gained profit. Yeah.
All right,
Let's look at social media.
T-Bar and
Bushi.
El Idolo.
T-Bar. Great show tonight. John Cena defending. Starting to feel a bit stale. Well, he's the champion. What do you want me to do? Okay. It's going to stick with Ring of Honor. What if something happened in the back? I don't know who to root for. Strange match. Okay, I'll break them up. Concert Sensation 96. Man, a few words. Don't really get why Ring of Honor wants to push Will Ospreay. 450 Warrior in the ring is an idiot.
Yeah, you don't know.
Love John Cena's match tonight. Hats off. Hey, Ring of Honor. Is Swerve Strickland all right? You giving time off? Yeah, we're giving Swerve time off after the pay-per-view.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
And
Okay, Collision. 48,000, 35,000 profit.
Okay. We gained some fans, which is great.
Yeah.
We gotta get that bigger ring next week.
You had a sellout crowd. You could have had more.
Mm-hmm.
Dynamite. Gained 40.
Dynamite.
You gained a ton of money.
All right.
O'Reilly's winning. Run continues. She's getting really lucky. It was so intense when Malachi McGirder and Rhoda.
Exactly what I needed.
The tension was palpable. Why did Montez Ford have to run a perfectly good match between Butcher and Maxwell Jacob with a run-in? You suck. Maxwell Jacob wins by DQ. Oh, okay, that's how he won. He won by DQ.
Alright.
Got a Vito star.
Vito star.
It's purple.
I know, but it's cool for me.
Three special
Collision,
effects,
free
which
special
means
effects
nothing
booking.
now.
Which means nothing because we don't have that yet, right?
Well,
Impact,
I don't
double
think yet.
crossover
I'm
to
trying to
opposing
remember where.
brand.
Okay.
And Ring of Honor didn't get shit.
Mick's still on top. Son of a bitch.
But look at the gap. It is like
It's closing.
9. It's less. It's like 9,000, like 500 ish.
Yeah,
There's
but
a sizable
sucks
gap
is
between first and second and third and
the
fourth.
money is definitely different though.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah. He's got
That,
way.
having
he's gonna be able
essentially
to
an
book
extra
a-
50,000 by
yeah.
using that arena thing.
Yeah.
And,
Or
and
next week 35.
next week is the pay-per-view, isn't that?
Yeah.
Wasn't this the go-home show?
Yep.
The-
So
Oh
Next
shit!
week
Next
is
week's
Blood
Why I
and
planned
Guts.
it that way.
Oh, look.
I'm about to do some stupid shit for this pay-per-view.
yeah. All right. You're gonna
Go for it.
In the meantime, you're gonna check your email. You got Cactus Jacked. Sorry, I had to do it. Good that I can trust
Wait,
you
what
to
was
keep your
Cactus
word.
Check?
2 people are going to be randomly injured.
Damn it.
Oh, during this
Vito
week?
was not
Yeah.
happy.
Oh, okay. I'm fine. Oh, shit.
She's upset. But you know what? It's going to be, you make some people happy, you make other
no.
people unhappy. That's fine.
Can't make everyone happy all of the time.
Hey.
Nope.
I am hitting enter and nothing is
what?
happening.
Well, are you
Who
focused
wants
on
to give you
Parsec?
control?
Yeah, I wasn't sure, so I clicked Parsec again.
Good. You have control. Oh wait, let me see. Am I? Oh, let me,
Yeah, it might be you.
am I? Okay, wait. Okay.
Just hit
Try again.
Look.
Okay, that's the other thing. Okay, I pressed A. All right. Well, let me just out of curiosity see the logistics. Okay, we do have special effects this week. You can buy this at $50,000, but I mean, you do have that card.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna
Yeah.
boost morale, and
Yeah.
if you book,
I mean, going into a pay-per-view, I'm going all out on that stuff next week. The bigger
I
arena.
mean, that is
the
one of
fucking-
AEW's pay-per-view names.
exactly.
So definitely going to do
Hopefully.
that.
Alright, wait. Real quick, gotta do an alt print screen of this screen. Alright. So
Take it home, Mr. Petey.
let's take it home, folks. Yeah. Thank y'all for being with us for another fantastic edition of GM Mode. Fanny Wrestling 2K23 GM Mode. Be sure to follow the channel, Rolly TV on YouTube and on Twitch. do all the things like share, subscribe, hang out with us live, hang out in the chat. You know, we'd love to see you. We'd love to hang out with you. Yeah, until next time. Hasta los huevos.
Toodaloo.
Bye-bye. Annyeong. Fighting.
Live long and prosper.